Hello, classy people. How y'all doing? I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Hope everything is well with you. We're here to do the Turf Monster Stakes at where? Parx. That's right, on Saturday on PA Derby Day. That's right, it's a pretty nice field. We're going 5 furlongs flat on the beautiful lawn. These horses are very fast, 3-year-olds and upward, and it is a field of 12 actually, and we need to get through this. But before we do, as always, please subscribe to our channel. Please support us any and each way you can. We do major races throughout the nation each and every week. We bring them to you free of charge. So we ask that you subscribe. We ask for any donations that you can send. It's not required, but we are always grateful for them. And of course, ring the bell and like us and comment, my favorite part. Well, the grade 3, this is one of 2 grade 3s on the card. It is carded as the 9th race on PA Day, on Derby Day at the Parx. Very nice field of 3-year-olds and up, going 5 furlongs. Very fast horses. The number 1 horse is Beer Can Man. 8 starts, 4 wins, 1 second, and 1/3. That's very nice. Mark Glad is your trainer of record. Well, the number 1, Beer Can Man. Very nice horse. This horse was coming off of a 189-day layoff. Returned on August 13th at Del Mar. 5 furlongs on the grass in an allowance race and ran a huge race. Now is coming off of a 42-day layoff, and I think the horse should be tighter, right? He's away for 189 days, come back and run big like that. They give him 43 more days. So you think his second race off the layoff would make him a little bit tighter, the Beer Can Man. The horse is by Can the Man, bred very nicely, very lightly raced 3-year-old with just 8 starts, and 50% are wins. So anybody that's taken a positive position on the number 1 horse at 8-1, I can't be mad at you. I don't particularly like him in this spot. There's a few horses in here that tickle my fancy a little bit more. But I mean, I'm not negative on Beer Can Man. I mean, done nothing wrong, and I think his second race off the layoff should be very strong. So if I play the body of the race, and maybe even if I play pick 3s or 4s, I might throw Beer Can Man in for sure. The number 2 horse, well, Abin Man, all right, Ambo Man. Ambo Man is a very nice horse by any given Saturday. This is an older horse, 9 years old, right? Speed figures are a cut below this. The old timer do kick in a race here or there, but I think he's a cut below this. I think his better days are behind him. The number 2, Ambin Man, at 30-1. We're going to throw off the ticket. And the number 3 horse, Smooth B. Smooth B, another elderly horse. He's only 6, but he's got 36 starts and 8 wins, 7 seconds, and 4/3. Not bad. Mr. Robert Reed Jr. is your trainer of record. This is really a dirt horse, Smooth B. They tried to get him on the turf last time on the 23rd of August, but it looked like it was scratched off. He ran on the dirt and ran second behind the horse we just threw out, Amble Man, the number 2 horse. So I don't like the number 3 in this spot. Really not a turf specialist by no means, particularly at 5 furlongs, which, you know, horses that run these sprint races on a turf are specialists. So we don't like the number 3, Smooth B, at all in this spot. Well, Carotari. Very nice horse, Carotari. 21 starts, 6 firsts, 6 seconds, and 3/3. Very nice 5-year-old gelding, trained by Brian Lynch. Does have Louis Sias up. This horse is by Art Schindler. Last race is absolutely phenomenal on the 6th of August. You know, over there at Saratoga in the grade 3 Troy Stakes. The horse went to the front, got caught by Fast Boat. I remember that race. That's the race that Gear Jockey was in. And again, I mean, at 9-2, that is a tremendous price on Carotari here. And of course, it'll be on one of my top plays in this race. The number 5 horse, not bad. Here's probably is going to be your favorite, Fire Crow. Fire Crow has 14 starts, 4 wins, 3 seconds, and 2/3. Very, very nice horse. We know she's fast. We know he's fast. He's a gelding. He's by McLean Music. That's right. Jackie's Warrior is by McLean Music. Speed figure is absolutely phenomenal. The last race right here or down there at Pimlico, May 15th, some 133 days ago. Now, the question is, did this horse step up from that last $100,000 stake race 133 days ago and come back and be in tip-top shape to run a 5 furlong sprint to get the money? Well, I don't want to take a favorite like that. I think you have to use them. But Fire Crow is a nice horse, but I don't like the 133-day layoff coming back against a group of field like this. But I think you surely have to use them. I don't like them in the win spot here. I'm going to look elsewhere and look past and see one on Fire Crow. Well, the number 6 horse is 30-1. West Fork has 27 starts, 2 wins. That's it, out of 27 starts, about less than 10%, and 7 seconds and 4/3. So West Fork, the number 6, don't like to win, likes to run in the money. The horse speed figures are just horrible. There's a reason why he's 30-1. West Fork, we're throwing him directly off the ticket. Well, Belgrano. Belgrano is a very, very nice, very, very decent running horse. I'm telling you, the number 7 horse has 32 starts, 7 wins, 5 seconds, 5/3, $200,000. Mr. Russo is your trainer of record. And this horse ran such a beautiful race at Monmouth Park on the 28th of August. I went back and watched that race. It was the Rainbow Hare Stakes, 5.5. He saved ground. Castillo, the jock, did a beautiful, beautiful job with saving the ground. Cut the corner and just drew off. I expect this horse to run big. And here's the nice thing about Belgrano. He is 8-1 on the morning line. I would not leave the number 7 horse off my ticket in any facet. Just a beautiful, beautiful race. Go back and watch that race with this horse at Monmouth on the 28th of August. Well, Caravelli ran at Woodbine on the 22nd of August in the Highlander Stakes. That's right. It was a grade 1 stake race for $350,000. Went to the front in 6 furlongs and weakened late. Silent Poem won that race. That's a very, very nice race. And Irad Ortiz Jr. was up that day. Went that first quarter really, really fast. That split was 22, and that quarter was 22-2. That's very, very quick in this spot. The horse is coming back off of a 34-day layoff. And I love the bloodline on Caravelli, the number 8, by Missin Mass. Mr. Motion is not Graham Motion, it's H Motion is the trainer here, and Irad Ortiz is not up, but Jose Ortiz is up. So, I mean, he's actually the favorite, not Fire Crow. So Caravelli is 9-5 in this spot. I guess that would make sense. He's coming out of a grade 1 at Woodbine and ran a bang-up race that day. And I think that's fair to make that horse the favorite in here. I mean, I'm going to look elsewhere. I think there's 2 horses in here that can beat him, particularly the number 4 horse, Carotari, but we will continue to analyze this race. The number 9 horse is Battle Station. Well, Battle Station is an old-timer, 6 years old, if you want to call him that. 37 starts, 7 wins, 7 seconds, and 5/3. Again, another turf specialist here. Came out of the, I think it's the Parx Dash race on the 31st of August, returning in 25 days. Speed figure is okay. Horse is only 8-1. If you're playing tries and exactas, I would use the number 9 for sure. Battle Station underneath. And the number 10, the Connector. The Connector ran at PID on the 13th of September. Rolling this horse back in 12 days. I don't like that. It was on a synthetic. Does have a race on the 28th of August at Monmouth. That is the race I told you to go look at with Belgrano in it. And they both ran two beautiful races on the 28th. The problem is the connector is outside today. You know, again, 12-1, that's not nothing to sneeze at. And this is a very evenly matched field. So, again, if you like the number 10 horse, make sure you get your price. You're going to be wide, probably turn it for home. And you can't afford to give up ground to these here turf specialists. You really can't. So that's the connector, the number 10. And the number 11, Hollywood Talent. Well, the old Talent horse is 10 years old. That's what I said, Hollywood Talent, the number 11. 10 years old, 51 starts, 11 firsts, 11 seconds, and 7 thirds. Speed figures are just too light in here. The horse is 20-1. We're going to throw the number 11, Hollywood Talent, the old man, off the ticket. And the last horse in the race is Admiral Abe. Admiral Abe is a 5-year-old with 26 starts, 10 wins. That's pretty good. That's almost 50% with 3 seconds and 4 thirds. Can't beat that. The problem with Admiral Abe is that the horse is really a dirt horse. Been on the turf here or there, back there in December at Fairgrounds. Speed figure is not nearly good enough. The horse is only 10-1. I guess if you had to use them, you use them underneath. But we don't like Admiral Abe against these turf specialists at all. And then there's one more in the race who's on the AE list. King's House. Oh, the King's House. Well, the King House is also 10 years old. So we have two 10-year-olds in this race. The number 12 horse, Admiral Abe, and the number also eligible 13 horse is 10. 95 starts on King's House. Wow, 15 wins. We don't like anything about him. Thank God that he's still running. I think they should retire him. Please, let's not hurt the horse. Well, there is your turf Monster Stakes, the 9th race, grade 3, a very, very talented field. The number 8 horse, Caravelli, is your top pick in here. Not mine, but your favorite. The Morning Line Guide made him. Fire Crow, very, very nice horse. Probably will run. Coming off of a 133-day layoff. I want to see one first. The horse that I'm going to go ahead and lean to is the number 4 horse. I want to lean towards Carotari with Louis Saez up, okay? I loved everything about this horse's last race in the Troy Stakes up there at Saratoga on August. Horse is coming back off of a 50-day rest. I like that. We know she's been freshened, or he's been freshened, and I expect big work. And here's the nice thing, he's 9-2. I mean, I'm not really afraid of Fire Crow off the 33 days, 133-day layoff, and I'm not afraid of Caravelli down there. Nice horse. I'm not afraid of the 8 at 9-5. So our top pick is going to be Carotari in this place, in this spot. And of course, I like the 7 a little bit. Love the way he ran that last race at Monmouth on the 28th of August in that stake race, which was the Rainbow Hair Stake. Castillo did a very, very nice job. And the number 7, Belgrano is 8-1. So our top pick, there you go, folks, is Carotari, number 4 at 9-2, and the 7 horse, Belgrano. That is our picks in the Turf Monster Stakes, 9th race, where? At beautiful Parx on their Derby Day. As always, down in the description, please do us a big favor. That's right, read our disclaimer. And as always, subscribe, ring the bell, do the whole 9, support us any and each way that you can. It's truly appreciated as we continue to build and grow and bring you content for major races throughout the nation. Stay classy, folks, and everything that you do. Have some luck out there on Derby Day in Pennsylvania, in Bensalem, over there at the Parx. We like Carotari for sure, the number 4 horse, and Belgrano. That's right, the number 7 at 8-1. Stay classy in all that you do. Talk with you folks soon.